Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Well, this really is a great venue. It adds so much character to every game it stages. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne. He's just one of the best strikers of the ball you'll ever see, and that applies just as much to his passing game as it does to his shooting prowess. He generally likes to keep things simple, taking as few touches as possible, but making every one of them count. I've got a feeling he's going to be a real handful for the opposition here.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Ilicic. Fernandinho. De Bruyne.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester have an early lead. Good start. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Finds himself eased off the ball. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Walker. Swept in. And it's played forward. Now it's Zapata. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? That's a throw. Atalanta seem happy to let their... He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And it's Gomez. Gomez! Goal! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And here's Aguero. Gets good distance on it. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Kyle Walker. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, I mean, I think he did well to spot the run. He just didn't get enough behind it. It happens.
Josip Ilicic. Rodri. Zinchenko. That's a good ball to find him. he's managed to get himself offside. Keeper sends it forward. Goes long. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Fernandinho tries to get it forward quickly. Rodri plays it forward. And it's De Bruyne. Forward it goes. De Bruyne, a scorer already in the game. And here's Sterling. And here's De Bruyne. He's in! Fernandinho. And here's Mahrez. Shapes to shoot! Oh, the ball's come loose. Zinchenko. And the shot! Clark drives it forward. Otamendi. Fernandinho. And it's Mahrez. Delivery. He's had a goal! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Aguero rightly acknowledges such good supply and apologises for not doing a little bit more.
Hoists it forward. And he's there to... Shooting chance! Kyle Walker. De Bruyne. De Bruyne. Fernandinho. And here's Aguero. Played out to the right. Mahrez. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's one each. And we are already promptly back underway.
Manchester can feel really happy with themselves. The scoreline doesn't back it up, but they've played with urgency and purpose and can't afford to lose patience in this second half. They've got to persevere.
Hit long and direct. Beautifully done. Hatterball goes for the cross. And it's Gomez! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Time for a change in personnel. Two changes being made right now. Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
De Bruyne. David Silva gets it out to the wing. Cleared without complication. It's being played forward, and it's Zapata. The referee's awarded a free kick. And they've been caught out here. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well positioned to make that interception. Sterling. Ball's out on the left now. De Bruyne. And it's played forward. Oh, good interception. Silva. That's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sterling. Sterling looking to run onto it. And it's De Bruyne. Fernandinho has created one goal already. Clark can hoist it clear. And that's been won straight back. Fernandinho. Silva. De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Sterling. Zinchenko goes looking. Forward it goes. Now it's Ilicic. Ilicic plays it forward. Zinchenko. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Silva. Kyle Walker. Silva. This could spell danger. It has got through to him. Zinchenko. And here's De Bruyne. Big chance! Clark gets it away. That intervention was very necessary. And that's a throw. It's Aguero! Yes, it's there! Do not write them off. Back they come. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Aguero simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Manchester surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for a winner. You know, it's all one-way traffic for them now, and they simply have to capitalise on it.
Into the last 5 minutes. Zinchenko. De Bruyne. Right through the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Play for a throw. Kyle Walker. He's had that put, has a pop! And that is that. No winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
A rather flat performance for me when we expected something a lot stronger. I think they thought the win would just come to them, and it didn't.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and